Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So today was a complete nightmare. I had purchased a few succulents from the seller. Of course, the seller is very good. They had sent the succulents in as good condition as they could, but the issue happened with the courier company. So probably they might have sat on the succulent box, or probably might have drove the van over it. Just kidding. Probably they might have kept a very heavy box on the box of succulents, due to which the succulent box was completely smashed. It looked almost like the base of a pizza when I got it delivered. The moment I seen the box, I knew it is not going to be a very pretty scenario when I'm going to take them out. It is not going to be a pretty sight to see, and that's exactly what happened. Most of the succulents have got smashed. As you can see, the crown area is completely smashed. Probably they had kind of come in impact. This one is still a little bit better, but the others are in a very bad condition. This is HYPERTUFA PVN. You can see this, all those dangling leaves. Probably one has already fallen off. A lot of cuts, bruises. So of course I won't be able to make an arrangement. Also, this basically I had ordered it because during the last festival I had got a lot of requests for arrangements. I had made around 15 to 20 arrangements, and all of them got sold within an hour. So this time again for Christmas. So this time one of my friend requested for an arrangement. He wanted to gift it to someone for Christmas. He wanted something very simple yet looks very natural. So I thought I will get some succulents in order to make an arrangement for him. But unfortunately these are not going to be ready until Christmas, because Christmas is just a couple of weeks from now, and I don't think this is going to be ready, because this is at least going to take another 3 to 4 months. So probably they will be ready for next Easter most probably. So anyways, now you can't be sad about it, because by being sad and being upset, it is not going to rectify the succulents. The succulents are not going to get compact by getting upset. So what we can do is just put them in the side, give them a good amount of indirect bright light, and hope for the best. So I already have my pots ready with my soil mix. I didn't want to waste any more time, because the longer I waste the time, the more longer it will take for them to heal. And apart from getting healed, it is not a very good idea to leave them out of the soil for a longer period of time, especially when they are in this condition. So I will start putting in the succulents one by one. Let's start off with our HYPERTUFA PVN. I'll fill in some more soil later on, but right now I'll just put them into the soil and we will take a look at it later on. So the soil is completely bone dry. Of course, no watering at all, because there are a lot of broken leaves. They can easily get rotted, so we do not want anything to come in contact with water. So we are done with 2 succulents. This is the third one. This one is still a little bit better compared to the others. So I'm going to put this one as well into the soil. As I said, I will be adding in a little bit more soil later on, but right now we will just put them into the soil, which is very important, so that the process of acclimation can start. This one does not have much roots, and here you go. You can see this. It also had, the stem was also broken, which is okay. The stem looks like it is kind of cured halfway, so it's okay. I will put it in soil anyways, because the soil is dry and it is half calloused. So I'm going to put it into the soil, and all of these are going to be kept in indirect bright light. I am not sure what is going to be the survival rate as of now, because they are stretched. Luckily, they are of a good size. This is another very important thing. Imagine if these were small pups of around 2 centimeters. You can imagine what would have happened. They would have completely perished. Now, because these are good medium size, probably a size smaller than the mother plant, so you can see they are still okay. They are not in a very bad condition. If it was a small pup, it would have been completely gone by now. There wouldn't be any reason to even put them into the soil. So these will take a while, probably another 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, depending how the succulents are going to react. So I'm going to keep them in indirect bright light. No watering as of now because the leaves look very plump. They are well hydrated. That is again a very good thing about the succulents, that they are very well hydrated, so I do not need to be worried. The PVN is the one that has got the most beating, so we have to be a little bit careful. So I'm going to keep all of them in indirect bright light. We will see how things are going to work. As I said, these are only going to be ready probably by next Easter, nothing before that. I cannot repot them again. I cannot move them. They have to be in one place without being moved. I haven't used any water in them. Using of water will rot because there is a lot of cuts on the succulent. This one already had a half broken stem. If I would have added water, it would have got rotted. So we have to be extremely careful that none of this comes in contact with any moisture or any water. As I said, in some time I will be putting in a little bit more soil. I just wanted to check how they are going to be fitting in this. They are fitting perfectly fine. The size of the succulents is appropriate for these 7 centimeter depth pot, so it is going to work out really well. Now the most important thing is to make them feel comfortable. Moving them around is a complete no. They have to be in one place. If you are going to move them, they will not be able to acclimate and adjust in the environment. I'm going to keep them in my north side because that is where there is a lot of bright light. At the same time, there's a lot of air circulation. There is a good intensity of indirect bright light, no direct sunlight. They cannot come in contact with direct sunlight. If they come in contact with direct sunlight, you can see all of this white portion of the crown area will get burnt. Same thing with my black prince, it will also get burnt. This one is not even going to survive, it will just die off. And even this I don't know what variety is this, some kind of an HYPERTUFA. This is completely exposed. You can see these. If I'm going to take out the leaves, there we go. You can see this. The upper leaves have also broken off. I'll keep them for propagation. They might propagate, not sure. Now this is very normal. This is just that one-off case wherein you need something really urgent and things can go wrong kind of a situation. It's not that this happens every time. So I do not want to scare you guys, but this is that one-off bad day when you have this experience, and it's absolutely normal not to be panicked about it. So it's not in a very bad condition. It could have been a lot worse, but thankfully because of the size of the succulents, they are still okay. So we are going to move them in indirect bright light. Probably after 2 months or 3 months, I will definitely make an update video because these succulents are not going anywhere. There are some people who will also tend to sell these succulents as well. It's a very bad idea, very bad practice to send succulents that tend to look like this, because right now they look like this. Putting them again into the box and sending them, the third person is going to receive, I'm not sure what the person is going to receive. Probably might receive a white succulent or completely dead or rotted succulent. So when you have a succulent that looks like this, please don't send it to anyone. It has to get rectified, it has to get compact, it has to get color. Only then, like for example, if you're planning to send it to your friend and if you've received the succulents like this, then please don't send it to your friend because they will not reach in a very good condition. They are going to further get damaged. So guys, that's all about it. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep propagating.